A long time ago, war broke out between two villages, Isu and Njaba. Everything was scattered. People ran for their lives. Families were separated. Some parents, out of fear, even gave away their children to enemies just to survive. But Okenwa, his wife Abomma, and their two children, a boy named Ike and a girl named Oge, ran deep into the forest. They were scared, but then wanted to stay together. They built a small place to live inside the thick bush. One day, while Okenwa went to pick fruits for the children, a heavy okwa, breadfruit, fell on him. It injured him badly, and he could no longer walk properly. From that day, Aboma became the one doing everything. She searched for fruits, looked after the children, and cared for her husband. One afternoon, Aboma went further into the forest looking for food. There she saw something surprising, a small quiet hut she had never seen before. Carefully, she walked towards it. An old woman came out and smiled kindly at her. The woman asked, "My daughter, what are you doing in this white place?" Aboma replied, "We are hiding from the war. My family lives not far from here." Aboma then asked the woman why she was living alone in the forest. The woman sighed and said, "Many years ago, my people chased me out because I could not have children. I came here to live alone. I built this hut with my hands. I have faced wild animals and loneliness, but now the trees are my friends and I have found peace." Aboma felt touched. She asked, "Please, can we stay with you? My husband is very sick and my children need safety. We will help you with all your work." The old woman smiled and gave her some fruits to take home. But when Aboma returned, she found something heartbreaking. Her husband had died. He was lying still and the children were crying beside him. Aboma dropped the fruit, screamed, and hugged her children tightly. She covered her husband with leaves and they all left for the old woman's hut. When they got there, Aboma explained everything through tears. The old woman welcomed them and comforted them. Inside the hut, everything was clean and warm. There were clay pots, a soft mat, baskets, and a lamp. That night, they ate and slept in peace, even though their hearts were heavy with grief. Days passed. Aboma and the children got used to living with the old woman. They were thankful and helped her with everything. But one day, something strange happened. Aboma saw a small hole in the wall of the hut, a hidden room. Curious, she bent to peek through. What she saw froze her blood. Human skulls and bones. Before she could pull back, the old woman caught her, dragged her out, and slapped her hard. Aboma tried to run to her children, but right then, the old woman turned into a snake and bit her. Aboma died instantly. The old woman began to cry, calling strange names. When the children ran inside, they found their mother lying lifeless. The old woman told them, "A snake bit your mother. She is gone." The children cried for days, refusing to eat. They now had no one left. But the old woman kept telling them, "I will take care of you. Everything will be fine." Time went by. One night, during a full moon, Oge woke up, needing to pee. The old woman had always told them to wake her if they needed to go out, but Oge couldn't hold it. She quietly stepped outside. As she was about to return, she saw something terrible. The old woman turned into a snake again. Oge covered her mouth. She couldn't scream. She wouldn't scream. She tiptoed inside and pretended to be asleep, shaking in fear. The next morning, Oge and Ike went to fetch firewood. There, Oge told her brother everything she had seen. They cried and hugged each other. They now knew they were in danger. They made a plan. Each time the woman gave them food, they would pretend to eat it, but secretly throw it away and will only eat whenever they go out to pick fruits for the old woman. They did this for 2 weeks. The full moon was near again. The old woman started acting excited and happy. One day, as she looked in the mirror, she laughed and said aloud, "Tonight I will bore these children and I will become young again." The children heard everything. They were scared, but they stayed calm. That evening, the woman asked them to boil water in a very big pot. They did as she said. When the water was hot, they called her. With joy in her heart, she came close and told them to add more firewood. As she leaned over the pot, Ike and Oge quickly pushed her in. "You killed our mother," they cried. "You evil snake woman. You will never hurt us again." The old woman screamed, but it was too late. The water boiled and boiled until she melted and died. After a few weeks, the children packed some things from the hut and left. They walked back to their village, and to their surprise, the war was over. The end.